Yeah, so this is awkward as hell, but it's your boy DJ Pest, a.k.a. the bad guy, and I'm with a meal ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of Milwaukee.
Out of Milwaukee? Okay.
But we in Arizona right now.
Yeah, hot as hell.
So we can represent that Arizona right now.
Yeah, but the only thing I wanted to kind of like talk to you about in front of the camera is if you noticed, we was talking yesterday, I didn't ask you certain questions. I never once asked you why the name.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, that came about, at first, I was made Millie. Shout out to my boy, Aladdin. They came up with that name. And I was riding with my cousin one day. And he was like, what's your name? And I'm like, before I get to say it, he's like, a meal ticket. And I'm like, no, that ain't my name. Mm-hmm. But that sounds hot. Mm-hmm. So I went back home and was telling my girl, she was like, yeah, we finna change your name to a meal ticket. Mm-hmm. So from Made Millie, I went to a meal ticket. And that's my name now. Real recognized real, I done seen a lot of fake. How the envy even make the closest nigga turn steak. They be plotting on the way to get a nigga for the cake, glorifying all the snitches, but the real love to hate. Keep a smile up on the face while I'm laughing to the bank. They just trying to see me down, love and hate when I'm around. Keep my back against the wall and 10 toes to the ground. I ain't letting that stop and give a fuck you think I'm cocky. I was about 14.
14. What got you into wanting to make music?
When I started writing, I was bored. My daddy didn't let me go outside a lot, so I found something constructive to do with myself, and I just started writing. I linked up with some guy named Megadeth. He was one of the producers I was working with. Mm-hmm. That took place, and then I ended up moving back to Milwaukee, and I kind of got sidetracked from my music, and, you know, I've been through some things, and it's like, I want to go forth with it. That's how I started writing. I got back writing. It was my girl. She heard me rapping, and she was like, you hot. Like, she put a lot of faith in me and was like, you can do it. Mm-hmm. So I just started going back, going harder than I did before. Fuck a hater gotta say, cause they ain't filling up my plate. I done made it this far and kept a smile up on my face.
When I push play on a finished product of yours, what am I looking to hear?
My life.
Is there any reflections of other artists that's in your music? Like, who inspires you? Or
I listen to a lot of Lucci, Dirk, Moneybags, like everybody that's speaking about something real right now, like situations that they've been in that I could relate to. Boosie, a lot of that. I was just listening to Boosie last night, and he got a song called "I'm a Blow," so it was like I've been bumping that since I heard it. It was like they inspired me a lot. I listen to a lot of their music, and from there I just put my music in with theirs, and it's like, make a whole song. Watching Cuz shoot a needle in the vein. She was trying to get away. She was trying to ease the pain. Walk the blade every night and busting moves to get hot. Biggest fight up out of life, and in the mind it wasn't right. But the monkey kept on telling her it's time to feel the hot. No strength inside, so she tend to backslide. We ain't promised on tomorrow, so that fight be in the mind. Had to grind to perfection, I was tired of getting by. Did some things I ain't happy, I was living in the dark. See the sun trying to shine, staying focused on the star. Keep my head on my shoulder, hold it high above my heart. Man, life gets real, I want to say it one hard. I listen to a lot of Milwaukee rappers right now.
Who hot in Milwaukee? Like, who the hottest artist in Milwaukee right now today, September 30th, 2017?
Okay, I'll tell her. I'll give it to my guy Lil Chicken and Looney. They hot. Okay. That's who I listen to. Mm-hmm. And then I got my boy back from Waukegan, Nick G. And pretty much they in my tape. That's who I'm listening to right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna check these artists out. Female rap is a little. It's in a good place. It's in a bad place. It's kind of different. Do you see a separation in how an artist is perceived being male or female, or do you don't see yourself as being a female rapper? Do you see yourself just being a rapper? Like, is there any sex, gender, in rap?
No. If you listen to real, if you can feel real, then no, it doesn't matter who it comes from. Okay. Everybody been through struggles, and everybody got a story to tell. It's just how they word it. Some girls, they talk more about weave and all that stuff, so I'm not one to discuss all that, but I mean, it's.
Is there anything wrong with it?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm wondering, I see a lot of like showcases, I see a lot of women, saying that they're not given the same opportunities that the male artists are given. And I'm wondering, coming from a woman, how do you perceive that? Is that true? Do you even see that, or that doesn't exist?
I think some female rappers are underrated.
Underrated? Just because they're a female?
Yeah. Like, people, they don't think like they got it in them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you look at somebody, you look at me, and you be like, she probably can rap. And then when you hear me, you be like, oh yeah, she know how to rap. Like, she hot. Like, but yeah, they underrated just by looking at them. You know, some people always judge a book by its cover.
Always,
Which you shouldn't do. That tends to happen though. So we got us, Young Ma. She hot. She speaks some real shit.
It stops there though. Yeah, like you can't really.
Because there's not nobody else.
Yeah.
There's really not nobody really around that's like.
Yeah, it's an artist named Dreezy. I think she's from Chicago. I would say is in that lane where you don't put, you know, a gender to her lyrics.
Right.
But yeah, Young Ma's the only one. I think Young Ma might burst that door down for a lot of females. It's not advertised. It's not. She's not known for that. But I remember not listening to female rap. Not me saying personally I listened to it, but I don't remember it being like on the forefront. I don't remember it being mainstream. You know, it was just Nicki Minaj.
You got the Brat.
Well, I mean, and now, you know, like in today's playing on the radio.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the Queen Latifahs, we got the MC Lights, we got all the pioneers back in the 90s and stuff like that. But like right now, yeah, it was kind of like scarce. And I remember Young Ma dropping, and then when she dropped, now all of a sudden you start hearing, you know, this, that, and the third. So now I see, you know, the Cardi B's and all them coming back out. So I'm just wondering, you know, how do you feel about that? But that's the question I want to ask almost every woman.
Cardi B making a statement. She making a way for a lot of females right now. You know, she Billboard charts. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, history has been made.
She doing something. A lot of these niggas that's been rapping for years ain't dead.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got to give a person a chance, an opportunity. And you know what I'm saying? It's what they do with it now.
Yeah.
It's up to them.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing so much more from you. I'm trying to talk to you like I haven't talked to you yesterday, and that's hard to do. Me and her had a full-fledged conversation for like 4 hours in this very room, in these very seats, you know what I'm saying, yesterday. But I'm doing something where I'm presenting the artist to you on many different platforms, one being video, one being showcase, music videos, interviews like you're watching right now. So we're going to sign out because I have nothing else to talk about. I'm going to let her music do all the talking. But I am DJ Pest, a.k.a. The Bad Guy, and this is A Meal Ticket.
414 all day.
The Bad Guy.
One time for my homegirl, A Meal Ticket. One time for Wisconsin. Rest in peace, Kanika Jenkins.